Welcome to another session of Everyday Mathematics. Today, we focus on the MIT 2024 Integration B regular season, problem number 2, which is the indefinite integral of 1 over x to the power 2024 minus x to the power 4047. And this is an indefinite integral with no limits. Before I jump onto the solution of this problem, I'd like to thank our subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. We really do appreciate your support. It's your support that motivates us to come here time and again to share with you our solutions. For our first-time visitors here at Everyday Mathematics, what we do is we go about and around and look for interesting problems. We try and solve them and come back with the solutions to share with you. And for those of us who are here for a second or third time but haven't subscribed to our channel, we do really encourage you to subscribe to our channel. So now on to this problem. The problem really involves converting this problem or splitting it into partial fractions. And the first step would first of all be to factorize the denominator. And since x to the power 2024 is common to both of these terms, we can pull that out. And so now we have x to the power 2024 times 1 minus x to the power 2023. And then so we can proceed by now saying, okay, we want to express or divide this x to the power 2024 into two terms, such that we have 2023 inside the bracket and also outside the bracket. So let's focus on creating a partial fraction out of 1 over x to the power 2023 times 1 minus x to the power 2023. So focusing on that, and we've emphasized that by changing the color to the blue. So what we're going to do is assume that x to the power 23 is u. So you have 1 over u times 1 minus u. That can be equivalent to 1 over u plus b over 1 minus u, right? We don't know the constants a and b, and we have to determine that. So if you multiply u times 1 minus u across, so we have 1 equals to a times 1 minus u plus b u. So collecting like terms, so we have a plus b minus a times u. Looking at the constants, a is equals to 1, obviously, and then b minus a is 0, right? Since we know that a is equals to 1, and from here we see b equals to a, then it means that b is also equal to 1. So therefore, 1 over u times 1 minus u is the same as 1 over u plus 1 over 1 minus u, and thus 1 over x to the power 2023 times 1 minus x to the power 2023 is the same as 1 over x to the power 2023 plus 1 over 1 minus x to the power 2023. So since we've figured out this partial fraction, we'll just go and plug it in. And so we have 1 over the integral of 1 over, our original integral is 1 over x to the power 2024 plus 1 over x times 1 minus x to the power 2023. So the issue now is, what does this really equal to? So we have to again engage in splitting this fraction into partial fractions. So I would like to emphasize that by using a different color green. So 1 over x times 1 minus x to the power 2023 is the same as c over x, because we begin with the polynomial 1 degree lower than what we have in the denominator. And then 1 minus x to the power 2023, obviously the highest polynomial here is x to the power 2023. So in the numerator, we're going to have to generate a polynomial that runs up to a degree less than the highest degree in the denominator. And so we have done here, this is a summation from k equals to 0 to 2022. So we have d0, d1, d2, d3 up to 2022 with x to the power 1, x to the power 0, all the way to 2022, which is less than 2023. So to write that in a more explicit fashion, so we have c over x plus d plus d1x, d2x squared up to d 2022 times x to the power 2022. So that's that. Now, if we multiply both sides by the denominator on the left-hand side, then what we're left with is 1 equals to c times 1 minus x to the power of 23. And then obviously, since we're multiplying x across here, we have d0x, d1x squared, all the way up to d 2022x to the power 23. Collecting like terms, we have 1 equals to c plus d0x plus d1x squared, all the way up to d to the 22 minus c, since we've gotten this here. So this is d 2022 minus c times x to the power 2023. As you can see, whatever is on the left-hand side, all these constants are 0, 0, 0, all the way up to here, and only c equals to 1. So c equals to 1. And then D 2022 minus C equals to 0. But that means that D 2022 minus is equals to C. And since C is equals to 1, we can also say D 2022 is equals to 1. So essentially, our fraction 1 over x times 1 minus x to the power 23 is the same as 1 over x plus here, d to the 22, x to the power 22 over 1 minus x to the power 23. But since d to the 22 is 1, so we have x to the power 22 over 1 minus x to the power 23. So this is our partial fraction. And so we're going to plug that into our integral, since we've already derived this. Our integral now is the integral of 1 over x to the power 24 plus 1 over x, this one here, plus x to the power 22 over 1 minus x to the power 23. Okay, so just a little bit of clarity here. 1 is the same as the derivative of x in the denominator here, and then x to the power 22 is the same as negative 1 over 2023 times the derivative of 1 minus x to the power 2023 here. So what this means is that this is the same as, when we integrate, this is the same as the natural log of x, and this is the same as negative 1 over 2023 times the natural log of 1 minus x to the power 23. So here, this is a very trivial integral. We have negative 1 over 2023, x to the power negative 2023, plus natural logarithm of x from integrating this, minus 1 over 2023 times the natural logarithm of 1 minus x to the power 2023, plus the integration constant. And this is the answer that was provided. Thank you so much for those of us who have followed till the end. We do appreciate your support. We do appreciate you following us. We'd like to grow our channel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we do really encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, à tout à l'heure, la prochaine fois.